Imagine you are walking down the street and you see a friend who looks sick. He has a runny nose, his eyes are red and watery, and he is coughing. You might think, I hope I don't get sick from him. But don't worry too much. Your body has an amazing defense system called called what?
The answer of the previous question is the immune system. Immune system is a complex network of cells, proteins, and organs that works together to protect us from infections. Every day we are exposed to millions of harmful germs, but our immune system usually keeps us healthy.
Our immune system has two main parts, the innate immune system and the adaptive immune system. The innate immune system is the first line of defense against infection. This is the body's initial non-specific defense against pathogens. It is a rapid response system that is always ready to act. Adaptive immune system or specific immune system is a subsystem of the immune system that is composed of specialized systemic cells and processes that eliminate pathogens or prevent their growth. The second line of defense is the adaptive immune response. It is more specific and targeted defense mechanism that develops over time. The third line of defense is specific resistance. This system relies on antigens, which are specific substances found in foreign microbes.
Now we will give you real life example. Once upon a time in the land there lived an army of immune soldiers who tirelessly protected the kingdom from invading germs and disease. Just like a fortress with three lines of defense, these brave warriors stood strong to ensure the safety of their beloved land. The first line of defense was like a sturdy castle wall, represented by the skin and mucous membrane. They formed an impenetrable barrier preventing harmful invaders from entering the body. Just as a fortress wall shields its inhabitants from external threats, these defenders shielded and from harmful pathogens. The second line of defense resembled a valiant army stationed with the kingdom, comprised of white blood cells and antibodies. They patrolled tirelessly through the bloodstream and lymphatic system. Like skilled soldiers on constant patrol, they identify and neutralize any intruders that managed to breach the initial defense.
The acquired immune system. It involves the production of memory cells, which allow for a faster and more efficient immune response at subsequent exposure to the same pathogen. Now, let me ask you a question. Have you ever think how vaccination work in our body? Okay, when a person receives a vaccine, their immune system is exposed to either weakened or inactivated forms of the pathogen or specific parts of it, such as proteins or antigens. This exposure stimulates the production of memory B cells and memory T cells that are specific to the pathogen or its antigens. These memory cells remain in the body even after the initial immune response has subsided. Over time, the immune system produces a large number of specific antibodies against the antigens in the vaccine. These antibodies can bind to and neutralize the pathogen if the person is later exposed to it. This leads to a faster and more effective immune response, preventing or reducing the severity of the disease.
The antibody is generally consisted of the heavy chain and the light chain. The heavy chain is always the constant region, whereas light chains are composed of both constant and variable regions. The antigen binding sites are present in the light region, whereas the Fc region, which bind to immune cell receptors, are present in the heavy chain region. The antibody can be a single molecule, such as IgD, IgE, and IgG, or they can be a couple of molecules connected together, such as IgA antibody, or a cluster of 5 antibody molecules connected together, such as IgM antibody.
Alright, before going into any further details, let's take a minute to think what are B cells and T cells individually. So, after the minute was ended, let's speak about B cells. B cells is producing antibodies, which are proteins that can bind to specific pathogens and neutralize them. That helps a lot. Let's take on the other hand T cells. T cells help to activate B cells and other immune cells. They also can directly kill infected cells. That's really great.
Some cancer treatments work by helping the immune system do its job. They are called immunotherapies. One type of immune therapy uses cytokines to treat cancer. Cytokines are small proteins that play a role in the immune system. Cytokine treatments increase the number of cytokines in the body. This helps make the immune system stronger in two ways. First, they help the body grow T cells faster. T cells help the immune system fight cancer. Second, they activate other immune cells. Cytokines don't target cancer cells like some newer treatments. Two kinds of cytokine treatments are used against cancer: interleukin and interferon. Both can be given as a shot or an IV infusion through a vein. In most cases, other treatments will be tried before using cytokine treatments. Interleukin 2 or IL-2 is used to treat advanced melanoma or kidney cancer. Common side effects include flu-like symptoms, rashes, and stomach distress. When given in high doses, IL-2 can cause serious side effects. Interferon alpha is used to treat kidney cancer, melanoma, and some blood cancers. Common side effects include flu-like symptoms, low blood counts, skin rashes, and hair thinning. Ask your doctor if cytokines are an option for you.
The immune system is a remarkable defense mechanism that works tirelessly to protect our bodies from harmful pathogens. Every time we are exposed to a new pathogen, our immune system creates new antibodies and T cells to fight that pathogen. This is why we can get sick from the same virus multiple times, but we usually don't get sick from the same virus as often as we get sick from a new virus. This is like vaccines that children take when they are young in order to create antibodies against this disease if it comes at another time.
How to strengthen the immune system. The researchers tell your habit effect in your immune system. So, based in your prior knowledge, can you tell me what the health habits are beneficial for the immune system? Good job! Eat diet with a high fruit and vegetable and do exercise regularly that help you to maintain the healthy weight. Get enough time to sleep and take a step to avoid infections such as washing your hand and try to minimize stress in your life. Keep currently with all recommended vaccine to keep your health. Okay, now I tell you the good habit to strengthen your immune system. So, with your group, write down what the habits are bad for your immunity system in the paper, and after you finish, pass the paper to other group to modification on that.
Now I will give you two activities. The first one, in the boxes below, write down everything that you know or have found out about the immune system. What is it? How does it help to keep us healthy? Which parts of the body are involved? The second activity, I will ask you to design a mind map which summarizes all the importance of the immune system.